Hi guys, today I'm going to introduce you to Google Scholar, which is an online database of journal articles which you can access. This is the type of database that people who go to university normally access. However, it could be helpful for you for both research project and or history if that is what you would like to be using. So if you can just open up a web browser for me, like you have for everything else I've told you how to do at the moment, and go and just type into Google Scholar. Well, I've done this a couple of times and my internet's been not so great, so if it slows down, I really apologise for it. So the first result that comes up, that Google Scholar or the scholar.google.com.au, is actually the result that you want. If you click on that, it will take you to the Google Scholar database. Alright, this is what it looks like. That black line across the top tells you that you're in Google Scholar and not Google. So this is basically a repository for a whole heap of different journal articles, and some of them you can access and some of them you can't. Because this could be used in both research project and history, what I'm going to actually show you is how some of the journal articles that you can come up with for really common research project questions. So ACL injuries in AFL. Press go. Let's see what happens. Okay, so what you've got here is 1,230 results that are running across the top there. And down the side, you can actually change the time period so that they're more recent or less recent if that's what you want to. You can sort by relevance or by date. So relevance is the number of times the words you type into your search bar pops up, and date is by the most recent publication to the least recent publication. If you look on here, this very first result, if we click on it, what will actually come up here is once it starts loading, is what's called an abstract. An abstract is basically what's written at the start of a journal article to tell you what the journal article is going to be about. It's kind of like an introduction. So if we scroll down a little bit here, all that exists is that much information. All right. If you would like to read this, you're actually either going to have to buy the journal or you're going to have to pay to download this journal article. So that's probably not going to be very helpful for you. But if you look along the side of this screen, what you actually see is that PDF, HTML, and the PDF that's there. If you click on that PDF, johnorchard.com, what it actually does is takes you to an online article that you can access, and you can access for free. So you can download that, do whatever you want with it. It has been published, you can use it. This BMJ.com is actually the British Medical Journal, and this particular article, it said it was published in 2002. Sometimes the British Medical Journal starts opening up their online journals when they get a little bit older. So in this case, you've actually got a journal article that's been published in one of the most reputable medical journals from around the world that you can access for free. Right? One of the downfalls of Google Scholar is that it's going to the articles are going to include language that you may not understand. You need to make sure that you've got a dictionary near you so that you can translate if you need to, or you need to make sure that you are keeping a running glossary in order to be able to make sure you understand what the words mean. Or if you want to add another process to your research, you could actually ask someone from the profession that you're researching to help you understand what something says. Alright, how cool is this? It's free. Try to use it.